And we move at light speed. Last of a dying breed. My Akis move at light speed.
I can feel eyes on me everywhere I go. Not paranoid or conceited, but...
Good day, brothers and sisters. Now, on one of my other channels that was banned, had hundreds of videos, hundreds of followers, and what I did on there was I did something with Mars rover photos, especially the new Mars rover. And when I was in communication with a specific spirit that was helping me at this time, it was showing me how to use the phone, an $80 phone, to back engineer doctrine photos from CGI-based computer systems from NASA and other agencies that enjoy putting objects and things over top of other objects or smudging things out to hide truly what's there. When I was doing this, something about the images just got me. Something just didn't seem right. And what the spirit was telling me was that this isn't on another planet. That these photos that people are pretty much worshiping, because I can show you a channel that worships NASA photos, who does the same thing. He back engineers the photos, but he pretty much worships the shit. He like swears by it, and he has not seen what I have seen. Now, I have seen this chemtrail phenomena, obviously. I have thousands of hours in photos of this stuff, of planes dropping this stuff in the sky, or jinns, whatever you want to call them. To the naked eye, they look like airplanes. Dropping trails that cover up the whole sky. They've been doing it for so long that it is a permanent mist above everybody's heads at all times. So I found also space photos from telescopes and stuff of black holes and stuff like that. I've literally matched the date of when the photos come out to photos that I have taken on the ground and have matched on the ground photos to photos that are taken from above, as if I'm taking pictures of above and they're taking pictures of below. Now, whenever these astronauts and stuff like that go to space and everything, and they do that quick little, especially these civilians, again, I covered this also and it got deleted. How, what is it? What was their name? But the first four civilians to go, I talked about how it was the four horsemen, and their re-entry into the atmosphere was ironically over my town, my very little town in the middle of nowhere. Very weird, right? And I also predicted that these skies would get even more intense after that happened, and after they hit the 5G switch, and of course, they have. So what I do with the photos is I go through this editing with them. And it takes a long time, and I can't do it with videos. I can only do it with photos. And these are the images that come out of doing. I'll actually make a video of how I do it, to tell you the truth. I will make a video. I will go to a Mars thing. I will make a whole video recording exactly how I make these pictures right here. As you see, this is the Antarctica picture. It's a series of doing edits. It's also certain sequences that get me to this. And here you clearly can see what they did. Now the blue part could be water or something like that. It can't even be real. I have other photos that I want to try to do the bottom, because when I'm doing these sequences, sometimes only certain parts of the image will actually pull through as I want it to, and then the other part will shade it out. But then if I reverse the process kind of, then it's reversing on the photo. But this is supposed to be stretched out, and you can tell by the long circle right there, and then dead smack in the middle is where that little white dot is, when all the lines go from it with the Google surrounding circling it. So what this is pretty much telling you is that you can also take this, and if somebody can figure it out, go ahead and flatten this out, stretch this out to where it's a line going across, not a circle. The circle in the middle, straighten that out with all this other stuff. Straighten it out. And I guarantee you, when I was doing this last night, which only takes me like 5 minutes to do all of this, I was looking and I'm seeing this big head, like a goat head, and I'm seeing this horn, okay? And then I'm thinking about Daniel and about the horn that come out the ground. I only see one horn here. I don't see two horns. So maybe that horn or whatever was all the way up there. And it's also kind of wild that where the section that is called Rothschild is one of the most covered up spots on Google Earth. There is no spot on Google Earth more obviously covered up than Rothschild. Now, looking to the left, it looks like a big head with a scroll coming out of its mouth, maybe, with a couple arms coming from its cheeks, maybe, kind of making it look like a seat. It kind of looks like a throne with a head as a backing. And then if you look to the right, I show you these off to the right because it's called blurry vision. I call it the technique. But you can see things in blurry vision that aren't supposed to be there. On top, when you do these edits, you can really see where they cut the parts out to make it round. I mean, this is a clear spot right here, a clear junction spot where if you were to take them apart, because it's like a puzzle. That's why I said, if anybody's smart enough to do this or whatever, maybe if, Lord willing, I'm able to get any equipment, maybe I can start doing that. But I'm definitely going to start drawing it because I can do this in my head. I just can't do it on the computer. So I'm going to start drawing it. But you can just see the missing or the covered up mountain ranges and the formation of the land and everything when you do this. I will make more on this. Stay blessed and may peace be with you, brothers and sisters. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? By the way, there's a bunch of lights.